Hey y'all, welcome back to my video. Let's go ahead and get started with this recap. I've been watching a lot of shows and movies lately, and it's time to get back into it because these are like my guilty pleasures. I ain't even gonna lie. On the weekend, I like to just binge watch a lot of things, whether it's old movies for like nostalgia purposes, feel good shows like Sex and the City, Girlfriends, things like that. But one of my other shows I love to watch is Love and Marriage Huntsville. So this is the recap for season 8, episode 9. It opens up with Stormy getting ready to turn herself in. And can I just say how young and beautiful Courtney mama is? Rolling up in there looking like Stormy best friend. Like, I want to know what is her self-care skin routine, because that looked like that can be Courtney's older sister and not his mama, because I believe Courtney and Stormy aren't they like 30 or in their 30s? So that means mom got to be at least 40 something plus, 50 plus. We're going to give it 50. Mom looks amazing. Mom looks amazing. Mom doesn't look a day. She looks around the same age as them. So I want to know, what is mom doing? Okay, I need that routine because I'm 36 and I want to stay looking like this until my dying day. Okay? Tisha, Trish, and Destiny are making candles. Did I miss something? Because when did Tisha and Destiny become close? I never known them to be friends or seen them on screen as such. Not even in a later season. Do y'all even recall that? Because I don't even remember them having a scene together, even in the last season that Destiny was on, which was what, season 6? Because she wasn't on last season. So that had to have been season 6. And I don't even remember them sitting down having lunch. So what's going on? But other than that, oh my God, have y'all ever made candles before? I did that for my birthday. I had all my girls come up there and we made candles. That is a thing. Listen, if you haven't experienced that, I highly encourage it. You can do it with your girls or you can do it with your significant other. I think it's really fun. And it's pretty cheap too. I want to say maybe it was $35. Let's say $40 or whatever and whatnot. And you get 2 candles. You get 2 candles for the $40. And they small candles. Not small. Maybe like an 8-ounce candle. I want to say is maybe like 8 ounces or 10 ounces with the 1 wick. You smell your fragrances, you pick it out, you put it together, and then you can name it. And then you leave it there at the candle place and you pick it up. I think it's like a week later. And you can light it immediately, but they recommend that you keep it unlit for at least 3 months, because the longer the candles sit, the longer the candles sit, the more potent the fragrance get. So I really think it's really good. Honestly, I would recommend doing it with your partner. If it was me, I mean, I did have a great time with my girls. You could bring a little drink or whatever, have a good time. We did cut up. However, I think it's more romantical if you was to bring your spouse and y'all create candles for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I would do, when I did do those 2 candles, I created one for myself with the scents that I love. And then I created one for my husband with the scents that he loves. So that's just a little, idea if you want to do that. I think that's great for a date as well. Go look on the Groupon, because sometimes they be having little deals on the Groupon. Go on the Groupon and make that a date. Stop doing the same old. You want to keep it nice. You want to keep it classy, and you want it to be a good memory, a new memory, and a good experience. Go to the candle making place, because for real though, you would have a lot of fun. Trish, you can be my trainer when we at the gym. But if we sitting down eating fajitas and margaritas, I don't need you counting my calories at the table. I need you to be my friend right here at the table. You order what you gonna order. Let me order what I'm gonna order. But don't ask me about my diet when I'm about to get down on this chips and queso. Because you know this queso is not a part of my diet, let alone these chips. All right, let alone these flour tortillas that I'm about to wrap my shrimp fajitas in. All right, let alone the seafood enchiladas that I'm probably gonna take to go. All right, and don't let me get no tres leches. All right, that's my favorite cake. All right, mi favorita pastel. Don't you, Trish, ma'am? I understand that you eat clean. All right, I understand you are what you eat, but baby, while I'm getting down on this, don't you come over here with that negativity. I'll see you in the gym, maybe, and then you can ask me on my diet. And I'll let you know, I've been eating clean through the week, but on the weekends, it's all me. It's all me. I'm not, I can eat cleaner, but that's all me. But baby, leave your trainer hat at the gym. That's all I'm saying. We out having fun. That's it. Destiny, I really hope that this is your last time talking about Stormy and Moses. Me personally, I don't even see them. If that was me in that situation, I don't see them. I wouldn't acknowledge them. Once we had that conversation, that last conversation, first of all, you already had that conversation with Moses, thank you. And you just had that conversation with Stormy. That's it. We don't need to see no more. Because if you keep giving them more, they're going to be on that next season. And didn't I see a preview of them trying to move into the city? Why? I don't even think either of them got kin folks in the city. See what I'm saying? That's messy. They trying to move to Huntsville so they can be a part of the Huntsville cast. Destiny, if you wasn't giving them anything the same way Melanie didn't give Coleslaw anything on camera, they wouldn't be on there, boo. Stop talking about Stormy, Sonny and Moses. They are not important. Sonny is insecure. She is a non-MF factor. Bye. I don't even see them no more. I don't even see them. Now, Stormy, you went through all those emotions in 15 minutes. I didn't even go through that many emotions, and I was in jail for 7 weeks. All right? I was in jail for 7 weeks. And I'm not saying that to brag, absolutely not, because I'm not going back to jail. That was the first and the last time. And I remember my first day, I just prayed myself to sleep. And even if I did want to cry, I knew I had to wait until lights went out. I only cried once within those 7 weeks. But I prayed every day. I hated it there. And I'm not going back. That's all I'm gonna say. But I didn't throw up, sis. I didn't throw up. I didn't have a panic attack. I didn't hyperventilate. I already got my mind mentally prepared for what was about to transpire in my life. However, it wasn't supposed to be 7 weeks. It just so happened to end up becoming 7 weeks because a hurricane happened and I couldn't be released. So that's the reason why it turned into 7 weeks. It was really supposed to be 30 days. And I'm going to just be fully honest and transparent with y'all. The reason why I had to do 30 days in jail is because I violated my parole. I violated my probation. All right. So the judge sentenced me to 30 days. And I know this ain't about me. We on Stormy. She sentenced me to 30 days. And I thank God for that because she was sending everybody else upstate for 2 years plus. One person got 2 years. The other person got 10 years. Somebody else got 5 years. She was giving them time. She gave me grace. All right. Because it was my first offense. I ain't in the streets like that, but I can go there. But I ain't in the streets or whatever. And she was like, okay, I'm going to give you 30 days. And I don't want to see you in my court. And I was like, trust me, you will never see me again. You will never, ever see me again. And I wasn't playing, baby. I haven't seen Judge. And I will say her name on here, but I ain't going to do it. I haven't seen Judge Boo, and I ain't going to see Judge again. So, baby, trust me. And I bet you with Stormy going all through that in 15 minutes, she'll never put herself back in that situation. She going to think twice before she go out the door threatening somebody. Trust me, because it only takes one good time to get your ass whooped. It only took one good time for me. So, Stormy mama not calling her is a low. My mom did the same thing to me when I was in jail. Like, why would you kick me when I'm down? That's crazy. And to hear she is never there for her doing the important things in her life, is very telling. It's very telling. Listen, if I come over to your house and you serve me fruits, I'm kicking your ass. All right? I'm kicking your ass and I ain't coming back. I'm glad she added some meat down to the table to go with the fruit, some wings or something. And I think she kind of did a little charcuterie board. But baby, if you would have just left it at the fruit, I ain't gonna lie, I would have think that's a little bit insulting. Cause baby, I eat fruit, but in a smoothie. I don't just sit around eating strawberries or biting an apple or peeling an orange. My fruits go into a smoothie. I drink my fruits. That's me personally. I drink my fruits. I don't just be sitting there picking on grapes. That's not me. That's not me. Maybe it'll be a part of me in my future self, but right now, and what is this, July 2024, boo, you better put some meat down, some taters, some cakes, like maybe little pettifoys, macaroons, a scone. What else I like to munch on? I used to like the chicken salad with the Ritz. Give me a little chicken salad en croissant, or maybe some chicken salad with the Ritz or whatever. That's what I like. I'll even take some hummus and some pita bread or some naan bread. But I need some meat. I need some protein. I need some taters. I would even accept a Caesar salad, all right? But I need it heavy on the croutons and maybe a little piece of salmon or some grilled shrimp on the side. You know what? I'm just going to eat before I come. Trish, I'm not even messing with you no more. I'm just going to eat before I come. Trish Sean is fine, okay? I mean, he fine. I don't know how young he is, but he fine. I just wanted to make that observation because they did do a flashback of her son. And are you not close to your sis and your family? Because how they don't know about any of this? Me and my sisters talk about everything. We talk about everything. And even if we didn't talk about something, let's just say hypothetically, my sisters didn't know what was going on in my life. It wasn't going to be like, it would never go as long as 4 years. I might want to keep some things under the rug. I think the longest I've been without telling my sisters anything was probably about a few months. And the only way I feel as though I wouldn't tell my sisters nothing is if we didn't have a good relationship. So you don't have a good relationship because if you and your sister close, how she don't know you was separated for 4 years? Who keeps a 4-year secret? Y'all wasn't meeting up on the holidays? Y'all wasn't meeting up on the holidays, and by the time, you know, Christmas passed, Thanksgiving, Easter, they never asked you on Labor Day when y'all was at the barbecue at your mama's house, hey, where is Tom? Tom haven't been around the last 4 holidays. Like, girl, what's going on with you and Tom? You mean to tell me that never came up around a domino table? In 4 years? Okay. Moving on. Kenny, Martell, Courtney, and Chris meet up to bowl. I love bowling. That's probably like one of my favorite things to do, is to like go bowling. I can't bowl, but I love it. I can get maybe 3 pins down. All right. I love it. I love it. I'm not trying to, make a career out of it. I just want to enjoy the game. And I love going bowling. All right. I forgot what I was gonna say about Courtney. Oh, that's what it was. Courtney was like, I ain't gonna tell him what's going on with my wife until he hit the blogs because it ain't none of their damn business. And that's right. It ain't none of their damn business. And it's not like y'all was friends before you even got on the show. These are your co-workers. These are your co-workers, all right? You don't even know Kenny like that. You just met Kenny this year. I would have never told them. See, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Courtney. We need more men like you because you keep your mouth shut. You keep your mouth shut. What goes on in this house is staying in this house. And if it becomes public information, then I will comment. But until then, baby, it ain't none of their damn business. Martell is very insecure and it shows. I could really go in on Martell, but I'm not. I'm not, y'all. I'm not. I'm going to just say he full of shit, and I'm going to just leave it at that. I like that Kenny took up for his woman. But I thought Kenny and Trish was already engaged. Hasn't she been saying they getting married? Like, so you've been going around saying, hey, we getting married, we're planning this wedding, but no ring? You don't have no ring to show for it, sis? Like, and you still married, and you living with the... That's too much muddy waters for me. That's too much muddy waters for me, but you know that's your situation, sis. That's yours. I'm just saying for me and myself, for Sweet Tea, I'm not claiming no man without no ring. I ain't saying we getting married without no ring. I ain't saying that. I'm not doing it, and you older than me. But okay, to each their own. Martell, you said you want to be married again, but you never considered coleslaw? Wow. Any woman that marries you, I'm going to lay hands right now. Oh, thank you, God. Yes, Jesus. Because, baby, it's going to take a special type of woman to deal with your shenanigans and your foolishness. And honestly, she would be an idiot to marry you. It is documented HD of what you did to Mel. You was unfaithful to her. You was unfaithful to coleslaw. And then the way you did coleslaw, child, whoever marries Martell, idiot. You're an idiot. Martell, you don't even want to be married. You want to be single, Martell. And that's the thing. Why you even want a wife? You don't even want to be a husband. I'm sick of these dudes who always want a wife, but don't want to be a husband. You want me to be loyal to your unloyal cheating ass. You want to go get puss out there and come home to puss in here. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, baby. Just be single, hire a maid to clean up behind you, get your meals through the, what's the people called? HelloFresh. Get it delivered. All you got to do is just pop it in the, wait, what's the one that you got to just pop it in the microwave? I don't even know that brand, people. I don't know them people. But get the ones where you just got to pop in the microwave, or get your food to go at the Chili's or at the Cheddar's. You know what I'm saying? Because you only eating for one anyway. And just keep it like that. That way you ain't got to worry about checking in with no woman. Because, baby, you want to be single. Martell, you want to be single. Why do you want a wife? To put her through that same shit? Why? Why? Why do you want to wife? I want to hear why. I'm serious, Martell. I want to hear the reasons why you want a wife. Because I will definitely wait on that. Just stay single and mingle. Just stay single and mingle. Stormy and her mom. Betty is a piece of work. And did y'all see that property that Stormy has? With the horses, the chickens. I think I seen some goats, some ducks. Baby, did you see that? I want that. I want that. I want that. That look like she is on acres. Acres. I want that. I'll be okay with little 3. Give me a little 3 acres. My house right in the middle of it. Maybe a guest house or like an acre away where we have to drive like a little goat cart just to go to the guest house or whatever and whatnot. I want everything on my property. I want a little garden. She had a tennis court. I think I seen a basketball court. She has a pool. She has a jacuzzi. Like, I want the whole shebang like her, and I want us to be as loud as we want to be and nobody hear it. Nobody hear it, because my family is large, y'all. Like, large. And I love that. That was a beautiful home. Betty, I'm going to call her Betty Bullshit, okay? That's what I'm going to start calling her, because do you want to check Betty? Like, do you want to be a part of the ensemble cast on Love and Marriage Huntsville? Because the jealousy that you have with your daughter is unnecessary, and note it. And know that we can all see it across screen. We can all see it across the screen. Why are you being a bitter bitch, Betty? Why? Isn't Stormy she is your only child. She is your only child. That is a generational curse that needs to be broken, because her mom was probably like that. See, my mom is not soft and warm. She don't even like hugs, but she'll tell you she love you. But try to hug my mama long and just, she'll be like, ugh. Like, my mom has actually did that. I have broke down crying in my mama's arm, and she was like, get off me. What is it? What is it? Like, yelling at me because my pain was such an inconvenience to her, y'all. Wow. So trust me, I can really relate to the relationship between Stormy and her mom. And my mom don't apologize either. She don't apologize either. So I just feel as though like that's a generational curse that needs to be broken, because I'm not going to be like that with my babies. I'm not going to be like that with my babies. And I don't understand why she was blaming Mel and the melanators for what Stormy is going through. I'm not a millimeter or whatever. So, and I don't watch Mel like that on social media. I don't know anything about her following. But do she really tell these people to activate? Because that seems like that's been like a constant thread between everybody. Like, the millimeters have so much power that they can make somebody, you know, depressed or distraught, or they bully them in a way. Like, what? Do they really do that? And what you mean by activate? And then honestly, I don't even know what happened between Stormy and the lady. Like, I didn't even hear about that in real time when it happened. So again, how are you blaming Mel for someone else's actions? That does not make sense. The same way Marceau and Tisha tried to blame her millimeters for what they be doing and tell her to control them, but they can't control one person that they know and can literally call up or pull up at her house or her food truck and tell her to chill. But they expect Mel to get millions of people together and tell them to do something. I mean, to me, that doesn't make sense, but okay. And I feel as though Mel wasn't even in this episode. Let's just be clear on that. And Stormy mom she literally took digs at Mel, and Mel wasn't there to defend herself. And I felt as though, why didn't Stormy defend Mel either? I get that y'all not friends, but why didn't you say, well, mom, Mel had nothing to do with that? How are you blaming Mel? Mel was nowhere around. This was a separate lady from Mel. Mel is not in contact with the lady. Y'all giving her too much credit. Y'all giving her and them millimeters or melanators or what millimeters, whatever they call, boo. Y'all giving them way too much credit. You think some fans is going to tell me not to do something or whatever, baby? All press is good press. All press is good press, and I will never be so pressed about somebody online saying something about me and they don't even know me. You don't even know me. You'll get a portion, a little clip. You don't know me. You don't know my middle name. I don't even think y'all know my last name. You don't know my address. You don't know my birthday. You don't know none of that. So again, if y'all don't even know any of this about these people, how are y'all having them have so much control over your mind and actions? Baby, a bitch can never. Not with me. I'm sorry, but a bitch can never. Hell no, baby. Listen, I would have been sitting at a VIP table at Mel thing or whatever, Mel and Carlos, when they had their little press conference or whatever. I would have been sitting at a VIP table, bottles on the table, whatever, drinking my look. I like a lemon drop, martini, or maybe a bottle of Moet or whatever and whatnot. But I would just be sitting pretty, because let me tell you something. These people ain't gonna do nothing to me. They ain't gonna do nothing to me. I feel as though you have to be a weak-minded person to let this get you to move off your seat. They can say anything about me. I got the sexiest forehead ever. I know my edges are thin or whatever, but they coming in. I think that's what can you say? Because I'm still a pretty bitch. I'm still a pretty bitch. So what? It's only limited things you can say about me, but baby, it's things I say about myself. I love my forehead. Look how, y'all don't see? Look at that definition of. My forehead is sexy as hell. My skin is sexy. My hair is sexy. Everything about me is sexy. My stretch marks on my arms is sexy. A man will lick every last one of them. Every last one of them. So I'm not about to let no bitch that make hamburger helper consistently for her family and a tuna fish sandwich to sit here and say anything about me. When she's on a general admission ticket and I'm sitting in VIP, I don't even see you. We not in the same text break. So clearly you need to go get some mental help. I'm just saying, that's me. This me. Because how you ain't gonna like me and you don't know nothing about me? And then who hate watch? Like, who does that? I really, if you hate watch me, can you drop down in the comments and tell me how that makes sense to you? Because that don't make sense to me. I don't hate watch people. I don't pick them apart like that. I'm either gonna rock with you or I ain't. I'm either gonna rock with you or I'm not. But to give all that energy to somebody who don't even like me, please, you know what that says about me? Because why am I even worried about you? I got so many things, so many people in my life that loves me. Why would I focus on the one who don't? Okay, I'm off of it, y'all. I'm off of it because, again, I can be on that all day. And is Mel and Stormy even friends? Betty bullshit is ugly. That's an ugly spirit she has. She needs therapy very badly, but I love her hair. I do love her hair. She got the sister locks. She got the curls. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to uncurl mine at the end to give it that soft look or whatever. But baby, listen, this takes time, honey. This takes time. So I'm probably going to do like one lock a day or whatever until it's all done. But that's all I got on this episode. I really don't have any more to say about it. But leave Mel alone. Leave Mel alone. Leave the millimeters alone. Like, I wouldn't even see them, let alone blame them for my own actions. Or for their own actions, I should say. So y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 8, Episode 9. And I will be back to talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye.